Hello friends, now today discuss the complex number. Exercise of a complex number. Express each of the following complex number. Express each of the following complex number. Now first 5i minus 3 upon 5i. 5i into minus 3 upon 5i. Now we multiply the given number and the result are found into the form of a plus ib. So 5i multiply minus 3 upon 5i, 5 cancel to 5, minus 3i square, minus 3 into minus 1, 3, and this 3 can be written as 3 plus 0i. So 3 plus 0i is the form of a complex number. 0 plus 3i are the form of a complex number. Now देखो, कोई भी नंबर आपको दिया जाए तो उस नंबर को कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर के रूप में आपको लिखना है। कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर के रूप में लिखने के लिए आपको a प्लस आई बी के फॉर्म में लिखना है। a प्लस आई बी के फॉर्म में लिखना है और a प्लस आई बी के फॉर्म में बनाने के लिए पहले तो जो नंबर दिया गया है उस नंबर को सिंप्लीफाई करो। नंबर को जब सिंप्लीफाई कर लेंगे, सिंप्लीफाई करने के बाद जो नंबर आएगा, जैसे ये 3 आया तो इसे लिख सकते हैं 3 प्लस 0i, 3 प्लस 0i, और इस तरह से ये हमारा जो नंबर हुआ अब हमें ये प्राप्त हो गया। सेकेंड क्वेश्चन वन माइनस आई पावर 4. This can be written as 1 minus I square, 1 minus I square. देखो क्या किए, 1 माइनस आई के पावर 4 है, इसको दो पार्ट में तोड़ लिए। दोनों पार्ट में तोड़ने के बाद अलग अलग इन्हें एक्सपेंड करेंगे। Now we expand the each bracket with the help of formula. 1 plus I square minus 2i, 1 plus I square minus 2i, that's equal to 1 minus 1 minus 2i, 1 minus 1 minus 2i, that's equal to minus 2i minus 2 2i, that's equal to 4i square minus 4. This minus 4 can be written as minus 4 plus 0i. This minus 4 can be written as 0 minus 4 plus 0i. देखो इसमें क्या किया गया कि 1 माइनस आई के पावर 4 है, उस 1 माइनस आई के पावर 4 को दो पार्ट में तोड़ दिया गया, इसको दो पार्ट में तोड़ दिया गया। जब ये दो पार्ट में टूट गया तो फिर अलग अलग पार्ट को एक्सप्लेन किया गया। एक्सप्लेन करने के बाद ये रिजल्ट हमें मिला, उसके बाद सिंप्लीफाई किया गया, ये रिजल्ट मिला, और फिर इन दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई किया गया। इसको माइनस 2i इंटू माइनस 2i प्लस 4i स्क्वायर, द वैल्यू ऑफ i स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू माइनस 1, then 4 multiply minus 1, that equal to minus 4, and minus 4 plus 0i, minus 4 plus 0i, minus 4 plus 0i is a complex number, is a complex number. Now we discuss the representation of a geometrical concept, representation of a complex number. The complex number can be represented in three ways. Complex number can be represented as three ways. One as the geometrical representation, second as the polar or trigonometrical representation, and third as the vectorial representation. Now here we discuss the geometrical representation. First, geometrical representation. Now x-axis and y-axis. Now the geometrical representation as the x o x dash and y o y dash, axis of x and y. A point P whose coordinates x y are lie in first quadrant. So their coordinate x y. When we go on x-axis, their value equal to x, and when we go on y-axis, the value on y-axis is y. So the z is a complex which is represented by x plus iy. Now the geometrical representation of a complex number on x o x dash and y o y dash be represented in the first quadrant such that the point P whose coordinates are x y the value of x on x axis and the value of y on y axis. Therefore, the OM equal to x and PM equal to y. On the basis of that, we represent the polar or trigonometrical representation. Polar or trigonometrical representation. For the trigonometrical representation, we make an angle theta, a line OP make an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis, and the OM equal to x and PM equal to y. Now OP equal to under root OM square plus PM square. OM equal to x and PM equal to y. So OP equal to x square plus y square. Now the line OP make an angle theta with the positive direction of x axis. So OP equal to r cos theta and OM is equal to r cos theta and PM is equal to r sin theta. Now OM square plus PM square, OM square plus PM square is equal to OP, that is equal to r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta, that is equal to r square cos square theta plus sin square theta, that is equal to under root r square, and that is equal to r. So OM is equal to r cos theta and PM equal to r sin theta, that's OP. This value are represented, these value are represented in the polar or trigonometric function, that are z equal to r cos theta plus I r sin theta. Now r has common, cos theta plus I sin theta. This is the representation of complex in polar form. This is the representation of complex in polar form. Now next as the vectorial representation. Next as the vectorial representation, a complex number z can be represented by the position vector. Vectorial representation as the complex number of z can be represented by the vector OP. A complex number depends on the modulus and the argument. These are the requirement of vector on a plane. The vector amplitude is replaced by the direction and inclination of vector with the positive of x-axis. So the vectorial representation as the vectorial representation as the important part of the complex number. This is the vector representation, and now the amplitude and the argument of the complex number be related to that. So we find the amplitude and argument on the basis of vectorial representation. Now thanks today.